Ya lo perdiste, Luli, ya lo perdiste. Ujú. Wow, wow, wow. Gue bien enano, Luli.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
No.
So Golden State will get the first possession. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Quincy Acy out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in at the point guard.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shoot and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And McLemore kicks to Rondo. Jacks up a three. No good. Good D by Johnson.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense there.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the
Oh,
game. I certainly can't remember the last time.
I'll tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while. And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Rondo dishes to AC. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
For DeMarcus Cousins, his numbers have been flat out phenomenal. I mean, just incredible. Sometimes hidden by the lack of what's around him in Sacramento, especially, Greg, when you compare last year's stats with other centers in the NBA.
Yeah, he's averaged nearly 5 points more per game than the next center. Top 3 in rebounding for all centers. This guy is the complete package down low.
No good from Bogut. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Barnes kicks to Bogut. Again, the miss by Bogut.
Cabrón, tú solo
Guys, back to DeMarcus Cousins last season, he was top 3 for centers in assists and steals, and he was in the top 7 in block shots.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
Hey, bro.
He's on his way to the line for one more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The bullshit.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Caspi, he's checked in for Quincy Ace. And it's Bellinelli in for McLemore.
And talking about Cousins, he's a franchise talent. No one debates that. He can take over a game anytime he feels like it. And heaven help the NBA if he ever starts feeling like it over an 82-game.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Y verá que nunca va a llegar, pero llegó.
They've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
And the shot is good.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And then for Sacramento, Kufis checked in for Cousins. Cauley Stein comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Spates kicks to Livingston. The feed to Iguodala. The kick out to Spates. Shot clock at 2. From deep. And again, it's the
Iba malo, yo ni la aguanté. El tipo ya, yo no te cuadro y la suelto.
Kufis kicks to Collison. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. And Spates with the basket on the assist by Barbosa. Spates has got his first points in this one. Inside.
Fucking white man.
Iguodala with the steal. Looking for Rush. He gets it there.
Si me estás lagueando porque estoy jugando más bien, se supone que yo estoy lagueando contigo.
And that one's good.
There's no better sign of how efficiently the team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
They swipe it.
Run,
Tried by
run.
Collison. It's tipped. And stolen by Spates. And here we go. Warriors running again. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Warriors have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. Shooting for Golden State. Andre Iguodala. Both good from the line that time. Left side Collison. And no good trying to get that one. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors ahead. They lead by 12. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
And now brought to you by Gatorade.
Oh,
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Golden State. It's the Splash Brothers. Curry and
fucking
Thompson,
Mexican.
they're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut in the
Wait,
center
no,
position.
no.
There's McLemore.
Hey,
And
what the
it's
fuck?
off the backcourt.
¿Qué pasó ahí?
And you look at Andre Iguodala, maybe the
El tipo
premier
no, el tipo no se hace alguna cosa seguida ahí.
Strength is hard to match.
Yeah, he does a terrific job. Versatile at the defensive end. He's had some injuries and his scoring numbers have dropped, but you look at his defensive impact, second to none.
Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Green gets it to go.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight
¿Qué
and
cosa?
far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And Cousins kicks to AC. And that one is...
Hey, no fue, I'll scratch my ass. Scratch my ass.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board.
You hit your goddamn.
I like the simplicity.
Mira que that's my nigga.
Was the fact that he's able to have that
Los
kind of
árbitros, ellos hacen eso cuando dicen that's my nigga.
one-handed flush.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he
I don't
benefited from
think
the
we're-
system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot
Oh,
threes,
no you can't.
the ball on the
No
move,
you can't.
that's his game.
Here's
Oh,
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Steph Curry.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you.
Mm,
Four of
like
their
that,
last
how
5
about
baskets have been exactly of that variety.
fuck out of here, bitch. Scratch my ass.
Yeah, I tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very
Oh, he's a goddamn.
He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well.
Yeah, fucking
with
your
the way
ass,
they like to
bitch.
space the floor.
Now,
Can't handle my,
this game,
can't handle my D.
McLemore kicks
Know what I
to
mean?
AC. Another
Shit.
three for Sacramento.
As opposed to the first quarter, they're doing a much better job from behind the arc here in the second. They're starting to heat up a little bit, percolate from behind
Ya
that
lo que vos con
three-point
mamá.
line. As a result, they're chipping away at that lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important.
Por eso compré today para esos bailes.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
También. Ya, 60 pesos. Papi.
Some changes for Sacramento. Anderson, he's checked in for Gay. Bellinelli comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo.
And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year, and that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up. And oftentimes the difference between being good and great is just making those small incremental improvements in different facets of the game.
Oh, you bitch.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
There's the dish to Anderson. Feeds it to Bellinelli. Right wing. Here's AC. 4 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars. And Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success. No. I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point.
Yo la metí, pero pensaba que venís.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. The pass to Collison. Anderson kicks to AC. No good with the triple.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Bellinelli. He's covered by Thompson. It's stolen by Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli.
Hey.
That's his first foul.
Marco Bellinelli. First personal foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Livingston. And stolen by Cauley Stein. With 2 seconds left. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the started.
Carlos te va a burlar de ti.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 8 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let
Pero
them
sacaba,
get any
se da mucha hora.
or sloppy ball handling.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Quincy Ace. And it's Rondo in the point guard position.
DeMarcus Cousins can really be unstoppable at times on offense. He's shown star qualities ever since he stepped into the NBA. But it wasn't until last season that he was voted to the All-Star game.